Yes, in the last class, right? Yes, in the last class, we had just an introductory session. We had just a small introductory session on this Python. So why Python? Who can learn Python? Just I'll take 2 minutes what we have discussed in the last class. So who can learn Python? How it was built, real-time applications, Python usage, Python comparison with other programming, reasons why Python is suddenly super popular. Reasons why Python is suddenly super popular, right? And Python scope and job market. Python scope and job market, right? Yes. So I define Python in 5 lines. It's a general purpose programming. It is a general purpose programming. Any kind of applications we can develop. It has got multiple programming language features. It's a high level language, easily understandable, it's portable. Interpreted language, line by line execution, which makes debugging easy. User-friendly programming or programmer-friendly programming language, which provides simple syntaxes, which looks like normal English statements. Yes. Check with this, right? Yes. See, Pascal, Fortran, and COBOL, we have got some languages, right? They are purpose based. They are not for they are not for all the purposes. They are for a particular purpose based. But a language which is suitable for developing any kind of applications, such a language we call it as general purpose programming. Such a language we call it as general purpose programming. So there are two types of languages, low level languages and high level languages. Low level languages, they are not human understandable, they are not portable, they are machine dependent, they cannot run on all the hardware and all the operating system. But Python is a high level language, it's easily understandable, human understandable, portable, machine independent, it can run on all the hardware and all the operating system. Python has Python has what features Python has got means multiple programming language. What all the features we see in different other programming languages, all the features we see in Python. It has got procedural oriented programming features like C language. It has got object oriented programming features like C++, Java, scripting features like shell script, and modular programming features like Modular 3, thousands of modules, right? Yes. So as part of the course, we'll be discussing procedural oriented with Python, object oriented programming with Python, modular programming with Python, modular programming with Python, right? Yes. Because of this multiple programming features, because of this multiple programming language features, we call Python as a hybrid language. We call Python as what? Hybrid language. So Python has got a great boom because of this modular programming. The thousands of models Python is providing for different environments, whatever environment from you are from, whatever. So Python is providing model for each and every environment. For data science, separate modules. For big data, for networking, for testing, for operating system, for each and every database, it provides module like this. Using that, we can easily connect with the database and work with all the SQL kind of operations for each and every file format, Excel file, CSV file, JSON file, XML file, PDF file, for each and every file format also. Yes, for mathematical operations and for statistical operations, for graphs. Today, just I'll show you some graphs, how simple generating graphs in Python. How simple generating graphs, right? Yes. Mm. Okay, fine. So thousands of modules Python is providing 89,300 modules, right? Yes, in this way. So today I'll just show you how the Python statements look and what are the importance of modules and generating graphs, how simple generating graphs in Python. Python real-time applications. Python real-time applications. What kind of applications are we developing today by using Python? So Python mostly used for, okay, see, web applications using framework like Django framework at a rapid speed. You can develop web application with very less coding. It has got its own database like SQLite 3. It has got its own database like SQLite 3. It has got its own application server. It has got 40% of this code is automatically generated. Yes. Is my voice clear to all? Can anyone please confirm once again? Is my voice clear to all? Just a second. Automation applications, right? Automation applications like using technologies like data science, IoT, DevOps, right? IoT, electronic devices connecting and communicating with each other. 90% of the coding in Python. Data science, everything deals with the data. Data science, it has got many techniques. Means the main technique what we see here is machine learning. ML like lot of like regression techniques, classification, clustering, recommendations, pattern matching. For all the techniques to implement, we require a language. To code, we require a language. So Python is the mostly chosen, mostly used programming for implementing this machine learning, deep learning, AI, and also for big data applications for the huge data. Today, huge data is getting generated. For storing and handling that huge data, we have got technologies like Hadoop and Spark, Spark with Python. Spark with Python, right? We say like PySpark. Spark with Python, we call like PySpark. So even in this big data environment, Spark, this Python is mostly preferred. In even GUI, graphical user interface or for animations, we have got TK-Inter or PyQt. And for scientific applications, we have got CP, scientific Python. For numerical analysis, NumPy. For gaming or game development, lot of games are getting developed using Python today. Separate framework Python is providing like Pygame, PyCora are the separate frameworks given by Python for developing games in Python. And for 3D games, it is providing PySoy. For scheduling tasks, Python is providing Airflow. For testing or for test cases, we are using. For software development, software developers make use of Python as a support language for business applications. Python is one of the best choice for developing e-commerce websites. For database application, there is no web application without a database. Python can connect with any database. Web scraping, scraping data from different websites, scraping data from different websites, and URL lib BS4 are examples of some. For networking application, we have got Twisted Python, a separate framework Python is providing for these network applications. Even for embedded application, the most famous embedded application, Raspberry Pi, which uses Python for its computation. For audio or video applications, right? We have got Tim Player, C Player, some examples of it. For CAD or 3D CAD applications, Python is preferred. For computer vision, for face detection, color detection, object detection, lot of applications getting developed using this. For data analysis and for robotics and for desktop applications, single user console applications, right? Yes. Who are using Python today and topmost applications built using Python? Who are using Python and topmost applications built using Python? Google using Python. Google, right? Yes. Python for its web search systems and Yahoo using Python, YouTube using Python for its video sharing service, Facebook using Python, Instagram built using Python. The reason for Instagram, right? Choosing Python, Python practicality, its hybrid features, Uber pricing algorithm implemented using Python, and ML, NASA using Python because of Python multiple programming features. Quora, Reddit, Pinterest, all these are built using Python. Netflix using Python for its security automation and for subscription related things. Dropbox, MMOG, massively multiplayer online games. Maya, a powerful 3D animation which uses Python script. iRobot for military and commercial operations. BitTorrent using Python. For hardware testing, companies like IBM, Seagate, Qualcomm, all this they use Python for hardware testing. These are some of those examples. Finally, reasons which makes Python suddenly super popular, right? Most of these programmers or developers are attracted towards Python because of its very less coding, simple syntaxes, not even one-fourth coding as compared with other programmings, interactive mode given by Python, multi-programming features, wide varieties of applications we can develop, many built-in libraries, thousands of models Python is providing, right? Yes. Now, Python comparison with other programming. Python comparison with other programming. Python comparison with other programming, right? Yes. Okay, I'll take a task, I'll implement a task in multiple programming languages. You can just check how simple the Python statements as compared with other programmings. I'll take a task accepting two values and accepting two values or two numbers from the user keyboard and performing addition. Accepting two values from the user keyboard and performing addition. Accepting two values from the user keyboard and performing addition. Yes. First, I'll write these two major programming languages used for enterprise applications creations. First, using Java, I will show you. Later, using Python, I'll show you. Using Java. If you want knowledge on Java, you can just go to the following code. Import java.io.star. Import java.io.star. Yes. Class sample. static YMN. Throws IO exception. Input stream reader equal to new input stream, right? Input stream reader ISR equal to new input stream reader. So buffer reader, you can see the statements how they are. Buffer reader BR equal to new buffer reader. New buffer reader ISR system dot out dot println, right? Enter the first number. Enter the first number, whatever number you are entering, right? Yes. By default taken as string. BR dot read line. BR dot read line. Later I need to convert to integer to using integer dot parse int. Integer dot parse int of s1. Integer dot parse int of s1. These three statements I'll copy. These three statements I'll copy, right? Enter the second number. String s2 br dot read line. integer dot parse int of s2. Integer dot parse int of s2. System dot out dot println. Finally saying I plus j. Finally saying I plus j. Yes. So this is what the coding in Java, right? So just I'll copy. Just I'll take a minute in showing the execution in both Java and Python. I'm copying this to a separate notepad. Pasting here. 1 second. Yes. Yeah. I'll save this as a file save. Right. So in the C drive, just I'm creating a separate folder for this batch. Python 8 a.m. batch, I'll say. Python 8 a.m. batch. I'm creating a separate folder where I'll save all my files in this. Python 8 a.m. batch, say sample dot java. Sample dot java. Save it. Now go to the command prompt. By typing CMD in the search panel, type CMD, press enter, go to the command prompt, cd slash, come out of the existing path, change your directory to Python 8 AM batch, right? cd Python 8 AM batch. Now Java C sample.java. Yes. If any errors, will display the errors here. If no errors, right? You can execute the code. Java sample, right? Enter the first number 10, enter the second number 20, sum is 30. This is what the coding in Java. I don't know like how many of you understood this code. It looks little complex to understand, right? People from non-programming or zero programming, what is class, what is public static void main, what is IO exception, what is input stream reader, what is buffer reader, what is read line, what is parse integer dot parse int. Yes. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Fine. Now the same task, see, you can see like 10 to 12 lines of code. 10 to 12 lines of code, right? Yes. The same thing, the same task I'll implement in Python, not more than 3 lines. Here you see many complex words or statements, but here in Python, you won't see a complex word or statement. Directly, I will just open this Python shell. Just I'm opening the Python shell directly. I'll write the code there. File, oh, new file. I'm saying new file. You want two numbers, x and y, and I want to perform x plus y. Using input function, input the value for x, enter value of x, enter value of x. Using input function, enter value of y, enter value of x, enter value of y. Print x plus y, print x plus y. Yes, that's it. This is what the coding in Python. Check it once again. Entering the value of x in the first line, entering the value of y in the second line, print x plus y. Do you see any complex word or complex statement here? No complex word or no complex statement, right? Yes. Now save it. Control S. Go to this Python 8 AM batch, right? Any name test1.py, test1.py, any name with .py extension. But here also in Python, whatever you are accepting will be taken as string. We need to convert to integer by saying int of. You need to typecast to integer. By default, it will take as string. You need to typecast to integer. That's it. Run module. Enter value of x10, enter value of y20, sum is 30. Value of x is 10, value of y is 20, sum is what? 30. Okay, fine. One more example, right? If you are taking some group of values or list of values, we say list of values, random values 10. So I'm taking a list 30, 10, 30, 10, 40, 20, 50. Print x prints the entire list. Type, okay. Len of x means number of elements it will Even though if you have got hundreds of elements, if you want to see length means it will print the length of that list. I want to find the max element in the list. No need to write any code. Max of x, it returns the max value in that list. Min of x returns the min value of that. No need to write any code. Min value it returns. Print sum of x means sum of all this. 30 plus 10 plus 20 plus 50. The sum of all this it prints. Max value is 50. Min value is 10. Max value is 50. Min value is 10. Sum of all this is 150. Okay. Sum of. Even like if I want to arrange all the elements in a particular order, sorted order, sorted of x. Sorted of x means arranging all the elements in ascending order. Print sorted of x. If you want in descent, see sorted of x means in ascending order it is going to print. Check it. In ascending order it is printing. If you want in descending order, no separate functionality, but same sorted of x only. Reverse equal to true. Sorted of x reverse equal to true. Mm. Arranging all the elements in ascending order. This one ascending order, that if you reverse it, you will get in descending. By default, it will be false. We need to set to true. So ascending order, reverse it. You will get in descending. Okay. See, now importance of modules in Python. Two things you can observe now. One is the importance of module and the Python statements, how they look. Just observe how the Python statements and the importance of modules in Python. Just I'll show you example of a module, mostly used module like math module, import math, print dir of math, dir of math, maths.py. So these are all the directory of math module. You can see pi, tan, tan h, sine, square root, tau. There are some variables like e, there are some variables like pi. If you want to print those values, pi value within the math module, there is a variable like pi. There is a variable like e. I'm printing these values. Run module. Pi value is 3.14, e value is 2.71. For example, observe. You don't know how to use this square root functionality. You don't know how to use this square root functionality. Python is going to help you, right? There is a help function in Python, just like print function. There is a help function. Help on what? Math, within the math, sqrt square root. Math dot sqrt. Help on math dot sqrt. Help on built-in function square root in the module math. Help on built-in function square root in the module math. It is saying clearly provide one value x. It is saying it will return the square root of it. Square root of x. If you give one value x, returns the square root of x. Print math dot sqrt. Math dot sqrt, right? Yes. 16. Provide one value. It is clearly saying it gives the square root of that value. Run module. Square root of 16 is 4. The same way, if you want help on any other, help on POW. Help on math dot POW. Now see the help on this POW now. Yes, it is us. It's saying help on built-in function POW in the module math. POW expecting two values x comma y. It is expecting two values, returns x to the power of y. Returns x to the power of y. X to the power of y. X to the power of y. It is clearly saying provide two values x and y. It returns x to the power of y. Okay. So just provide two values. Print math dot POW, math dot POW like 10 comma 3. 10 to the power of 3, that is 1000 it prints, right? Yes, check this. Run module, right? 10 to the power of 3 is what? 1000. Yes. For example, okay, so in this way you can get help on each and every functionality and you can just run on this. For example, I just want to generate a graph in Python. With just 2 lines, I can generate a graph. So for that, separate import matplotlib, import matplotlib. Hmm. So file, new file, right. I want to generate a graph in 2 lines. So import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt. Import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. Means here, here, if you see previously math model, in every line math, 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 math. Here also we need to use this in each and every statement. Instead of that, We can use alias name as P or PLT, anything you can say. PLT dot plot function for plotting a graph. We have got plot function to x coordinate values 1, 2, 3. I'm taking as x coordinate, y coordinates, some random values I'm taking, right? And that's it. A graph will be generated from based on this x coordinates and y coordinates, right? Yes. PLT dot show. Run module. See, observe here, a graph is generated. 1, 5, 2, 7, 3, 4. You got a solid graph in blue color, but I doesn't want in blue color. I want different color. I doesn't want solid graph. I want dotted graph. Very simple. Just to give comma. You want dotted graph? Say this one. That's it. You will get a dotted graph. Color you doesn't want that. Give a different color. Green, I'm saying. Yes, that's it. Like normal English statements there. You won't see any complex words or statements here. Take it now. One, see that you got a dotted graph. Color is green. I want to, okay, one last example. I want to generate a pie graph. I want to generate a pie graph. The same thing I'll take. File, new file. Hmm. Now observe here. Yes, I want a pie graph. So mobile sales. I want to just analyze how are the sales of mobiles. Samsung, Vivo, Oppo, OnePlus. Samsung, Vivo, Oppo, OnePlus. Mobiles. The names of the mobiles. And next, the sales, for example, August sales are like this. August sales are like this. Samsung 45, Vivo 10, Oppo 15, OnePlus 30. So now PLT dot pie graph. See here in the previous example, if we say plot normal graph, if I say BAR bar graph, if I say HIST histogram, if I say scatter plot, right? In this way, different graphs. PLT dot plot, PLT dot plot. Plot means normal graph, but I want a pie graph. I want a pie graph to be generated. Pie graph based on August sales. I want a pie graph based on August sales. In the output, I want labels, names, nothing but the mobile names. Nothing but the mobile names. PLT dot show. Do you see any complex word or statement here? Just names of the mobiles. August sales. Pie graph based on August sales dot show. Run module, right? Yes, check this. Can you see with the different colors? Samsung has got more sales. Next, OnePlus has got more sales. Next, Oppo. Next, Vivo, right? Yes. So here, do you see any complex words or complex statements? Mobile names, August sales, pie graph based on this, right? In this way, very simple statements you can see in Python. Generating graphs is very simple. Yes, any types of graphs. The thousands of models it is providing. Within the models, we have many built-in functions. We can make use of that functions. No need to write huge codings for it. Yes. Yeah. Next, you can check with this, right? Yes. We want to see the course content from that ground level to the advanced level. I'll be discussing even once you are done, once you learn this Python, right? Later using these AI tools, how we can just check for the codes, everything, because you should be able to understand each and every statement. Okay. Later using these AI tools, like whatever all the things you take, you should be able to understand each and every statement from it. So what is Python? Why Python? History of Python, applications of Python, features, advantages, versions, installations, flavors. The next in the tomorrow's class, just I'll be starting with the actual technical things, starting with Python versions, Python installations, Python execution modes. From tomorrow, we'll see the actual Python, right? Installations, execution modes, different Python editors, Python IDEs, right? The same time at tomorrow, same time at 8 o'clock, using the same link, we see more discussion. See Python operations like modes of executions, interactive mode, batch mode, table, constants, variables, type conversions, escape sequences, strings, operators in Python, right? Arithmetic, comparison, logical, assignment, bitwise, membership, identity, Python IDs, Anaconda, prompt, Anaconda navigator, Jupyter, Spider. Yes. Flow control statements. Flow control statements and looping statements, strings, collections, lists, tuples, sets, dictionaries, functions in Python, different categories, different types of functions, lambda functions, filter function, map function, reduce function, modules in Python, different ways of importing, renaming, reloading, packages, right? Errors, errors and exception handling, file handling, object-oriented programming concepts in brief, regular expressions, how to extract the data from the given data, database connectivity, database access, Python data and time, right? Operating system module, advanced concepts like Python iterators, generators, closures, sticker rotas, web scraping, working with CSV files, XML files, JSON files, right? Yes. GUI programming, Excel workbook, and data analytics, introduction to data science. Python pandas module in brief, Python numpy module, and matplotlib module in brief. Python matplotlib module in brief, right? Yes. And Django, right? Yes. People, okay, these 30 topics in brief I'll be discussing, and people who wants to go for Python full stack, Django framework in brief with around 15 applications we'll be discussing. Right. And along with this UI technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, MySQL, right? Everything will be discussed. Can check with this. Yeah. Python core in advanced around 60 to 70 hours, 2 months duration, right? 5,000 is the course fee. Mm, yes. Python core in advanced 70 hours, 2 months duration. And along with that, Python people who wants to go for Python full stack, UI technologies, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Django framework, Flask framework, MySQL, right? All these things. Python for 70 hours, framework for 70 hours, totally 140 hours. 2 months for Python, 2 months for frameworks, totally 4 months. 5,000 plus 7,000, totally 12,000. But if you're taking the entire package with a single payment, it is 10,000, right? Yes. So timings First 1 week it will be at 8 a.m., but later it will start at 7 to 8 after the first week. Offerings from my side, each and every live session videos means every session is video recorded. You will be getting the recorded videos of this, right? If even if you miss any session, right, you can go through the recording of it for the better understanding of the next session. Soft copy of the class notes, assignments and tasks to build some confidence, right? WhatsApp group will be created by me, and you can have direct interaction, or if you get any errors, you can take snap of it and post in the group. Resumes and interview questions, live interactive hands-on sessions, 300 plus code examples, and 15 plus applications, right? Yeah. Any queries from you? Anyone, right? Tomorrow also same time at 8 o'clock using the same link will be. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow also everyone can attend to check the training levels, right? How we are going to check.
Sir, it can go beyond 4 months also, right?
4.5 months it goes.
Okay. Yeah.
So if you're running out of time, we'll be just see people who doesn't want to go. If you feel that 4 months is too long, see Monday to Friday you can attend this. Monday to Friday you will be attending this. Saturdays and Sundays there are weekend batches available for this. Means you may ask when this core Python is going on here in the weekdays. UI technologies which doesn't require any Python knowledge, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap. When Python core gets completed in the Saturdays, Sundays, this will be complete. Means Saturday 2 hours, Sunday 2 hours in the mornings, right? You'll have this weekend batches for this. And by the time when you start advanced Python, this framework will be started. So within 2.5 months,
Oh,
you can complete it.
okay.
Yes. Otherwise, you can go one after the other also after learning Python core in advance. Once,
Hello, hello.
yes, yes.
Hello, sir. That's Python batch is Monday to Friday or and the full week.
Monday to Friday it will be. Classes will be from Monday
Oh,
to Friday. Sometimes on Saturdays, if I'm free, I'll pre-intimate. Okay,
okay, okay, fine.
okay, fine. Um,
And what is the due date for submission of fees?
so tomorrow and day after tomorrow also people can attend. And after that,
Okay,
tomorrow and day after tomorrow means Wednesday and Thursday you can attend. But from Friday, the link will be changing. You are supposed to get enrolled for getting the new link, paid link. So tomorrow
okay,
and day after tomorrow, everyone can attend and can see. And from Friday, the link will be changing.
okay,
Clear notes will be provided. The videos will be getting no separate cost for the videos. Same. And a WhatsApp group for interaction and for technical discussions or for any errors, you can post in that. Fine. So I'm done with the queries. If there are no other queries, I'm signing off for now.
Hmm.
Meet you tomorrow, same time with the same link. Thank you all for your time. Thank you.
Sir, one question. Sir, the AI, Python AI is different from what you will be teaching here. Python
You
is a
see,
general Python.
one thing, right? What do you mean by Python with AI?
I mean, see, I'm very
No,
new
no,
to
no.
this. So,
Generally, people say Python with AI. See, okay, using AI, you can generate the code, but AI won't explain you the code. So at the end of the session, I'll be discussing, right? So I'll be giving you the knowledge on this AI tools also, right? Just use it.
okay.
But generally, for just like even if you go to Google, if you write a program and you will ask the code for it, it will give you. Even AI has got different develop applications also. So, but
Mm-hmm.
AI won't make you understand, right? It
Yes.
will generate you the code for you for any task. It will give you that what is that code for you, all these things. But it cannot make you understand. But you should be by
Mm.
seeing that each and every statement, you should be able to understand. You should be able to build the code by yourself, right? Depending upon. So in this course, we'll be learning, right, how to build the code, right? different Python functionality step by step we'll be learning, right? Later you can
Okay.
use that. Later you can apply that AI tools also, so that once it gets whatever the code generated, you will be able to understand. First, if you are able to understand it, the language, then you can use that AI tools, right?
Sure, sure. Thank you, sir.
In the AI tools also, what the people specify, like Chat GPT, these things, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how we can apply this on this later at the end of that course also, I will just demonstrate among those things also for you. Okay,
Okay.
fine. Okay, meet you tomorrow, same time, same link, right? Thank you all for your time. Meet you tomorrow.
Thank you.